Well, boys, we did it. In the past 90 days, we have made $1,000 from selling beats online. From the screenshot I took right here, this actually happened about 2 weeks ago. Of course, since I only do one video a week and I had content planned out, you know, I'm a little late to the party, but better than never, right? Just for complete reference, since joining back the BeatStars platform on December 14th to now, we've actually made over $1,200, or like right around $1,200. So pretty dope stuff. But the data we'll be analyzing from this video is only going to be from 2021 on till now. So technically, we're only examining $900 worth of data. I know, clickbait, I'm the worst producer. Also, obviously, I have way bigger goals I want to achieve. But as of now, I'm more than happy with this. And before anything else, so let's hop into a quick time machine real quick. So today is the day. I'm moving from BeatStars into my own actual beat selling website, basically starting from scratch on a new website. And I'm just gonna let you guys know where it goes. That idea pretty much failed me right away. So what I did is I went to my own website that I was actually going to sell the beats on my own website. I wasn't gonna use any beat store, just my own website. You know, if you guys ever bought like any t-shirts on like a website online, it was basically that exact same setup. So forward ahead to almost 2 months later in December 12th, I looked back at the past 2 months of data, and here's what we had: 7 free downloads and about $150 so in sales, which I didn't think was all that bad, but I didn't like it either. What I quickly realized is trying to break away from a beat store player, it was a bad idea. And that was proven to me as when I switched back to a beat store player on my regular website I had set up. Well, from December 14th to January 1st, we actually had about $170 in sales. Those 15 days had performed better than like the past 2 months. This is important to note because maybe if I never changed out of this layout I had going, maybe we never hit the $1,000 mark. Or maybe we even make more money because of the more flexibility I had. I spent 37 hours looking at the data, analyzing the chart, and well, I actually didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that because I actually have this sales sheet of where I just plug in the info and it automatically makes all the info come together and makes this little data chart for me. This sales sheet and this data chart are actually complete templates you get after you join the constant conversion strategy from Urban Masterclass. You can join the course if you're interested after you're done watching the free masterclass, link in the description. Come on, I had to plug it. Come on, you guys knew it was coming, right? So anyways, here's what we're gonna be looking at today. Where did these customers come from? Was it me messaging them coldly on Instagram? Was it email marketing? Was it online content like YouTube, IG cookups, TikToks, basically where I don't have to message people, they find me. Then we will be looking at the percentage of new customers and returning customers during this time period, which lease type actually sold the most, and I think you guys are gonna be surprised on this one, which beats ended up selling the most, and my average order value. So starting out with cold messaging artists on Instagram. Shockingly, 0 sales came from this because I don't message cold artists on Instagram. Now looking at email. In the beginning of February, I actually incorporated the email marketing template you get after joining the constant conversion strategy from Urban Masterclass. And since then, we've had about 2 sales for a total of $50. Oh, Ryan, email marketing's so good, but you got 2 sales. That's trash, man. But we've only had 53 artists actually go through the funnel. So with getting those 2 sales, that means that it has a 3.7 conversion rate. And if you know anything about conversion rates for selling things online, 3.7 is, I'm pretty sure, almost right on average or maybe a little above average. Looking at online content, as my only wish that I've ever had, online content ended up being the top seller for me, as it led to my audience finding me on YouTube, Instagram, maybe even TikTok, and then listening to my beats and buying them. Me posting this content led to about $500 to $600 worth of sales. And then the remaining amount of money we have left from sales actually just came from random sales from the BeatStars marketplace. So in the past 3 months, almost 70% of my customers have been new customers. So that means that the remaining 30, those are returning customers. And after doing some side data of where I actually had to look at this stuff and figure it out myself, those returning artists actually make up $250 out of the $900 total. So for my top selling beats, I don't think I'm gonna play them because it's a lot of video editing that I don't wanna do. So if you guys wanna go look at my beat store and play the beats, go for it. It's funny because 2 of the beats on this list, Tribe and Training Day, are actually beats that I made in like late August, early September of last year. I'll be honest with you guys, I hate these beats. I do not like them at all. I think they're mixed terribly. I just don't like the beat. And just even last week, we sold an exclusive for a beat that was made in last October. When I first got into selling beats, I don't know why, but I just kind of assumed that the cheapest MP3 lease would probably be the one that sold the most. And my data shows that I was wrong, like very wrong. We actually ended up selling about $480 worth of Wave licenses and only about $150 in MP3, and then the rest is an exclusive beat sale. Definitely for the next $1,000 we hopefully make, I would like to see more track out stems purchased. All right, so if we take a look at every time my super dope fire 808 melody slapping beats sell, I get about $36. So once more, I wish it was higher. Instead of 36, I'd like for it to be maybe 40, 45. Obviously, if we can follow through with my goal of selling more track out stems, that will increase the average order value. So, you know, they kind of work hand in hand there. All right, so now how can you make $1,000 in the next 90 days selling beats online, or even can you do it? So the first thing I'm gonna tell you is don't worry about the money value you make, worry about the customers that you can create. The work you put in today might not pay off for another few months, right? That beat that I made in October and uploaded to YouTube, we sold it exclusively like 5-6 months later the other week. Work on your quality of your beats and just keep grinding. So yeah, that was the data for this video. Next week we will have the $200 BeatStars promo dropping. Yeah, that's gonna be a video. So peace.